Right, so this is going to be the Jurassic Land. So all I've done, just marked out here, I thought maybe have a shallow sea. So just marking it out and just taking that out with a chisel, like that. You'll probably wear a mask, but and then I'm going to have a few islands dotted around. So just literally stuck that onto there, onto here, there'll be one there. And this area is going to be a swamp. Now I've got one of these little £4 fogger things, how's it gone there, which is online, £4, and you literally submerge it in water. I'm going to then trail this lead underneath, secure it with a bit of silicone, and then the power point will go through and just hook on under here. Now obviously if there are kids using it and you do use one of these, you don't have to by any means. It's just something that I happen to have, so I thought why not. Then obviously with mains power you'd have to supervise, of course, which probably is best anyway with a game like this. But so yeah, I'm just going to chisel through here, make the shape, chisel it out, then some sand dunes here maybe. I've actually got some, I was trying to think of what looks like sand. Then I realised sand. So I've got some sand, I'm going to make some dunes there. Forest here, a little bit of a forest area, and maybe earthquake zone here, that's the idea. Just got a couple of these motors that 50p at Harding's Electrical in Cheltenham, and literally just thought if I put something on this motor, hook it up to one of these one of these battery packs here, and then try and think, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it, but have something so that this bashes against the underside when you press the button, which is going to make the ground shake and create the earth tremor. That's the idea. Let's see how it works out. Okay. So with this thing, I thought, where's it gone? Where's the thing? Here we go. So you get the idea. It's only a cheap thing, but it kind of gives a bit of extra sort of fun, doesn't it? So the only thing is, because it needs to be a bit lower, I've cut a hole in the bottom of the land so that I can sink this in like that. Put a bit of silicone. I'm going to then just pop that lead through there with a bit of silicone so it comes out here, out the bottom, and then the rest of the sea will go over the top of it. That's the idea. We'll see how it works. Okay, so this ain't gonna happen, but this is the kind of idea that I've had, just to kind of make it a little bit like undulations of sand dunes and stuff. I have no idea how it's gonna work out. I got this tool, which I found, believe it or not, on a skip. So I'm just gonna like try and make this. Okay. And so on and so forth. I'll show you how it comes out. Okay. So all I've done here is got a little bit of a block of this foam stuff and just kind of like just playing around with it really. So I got this. You don't have to use that. You could use a file. You could use whatever you want. But I kind of like this thing. It's cool. I found it on Skip. Did I say that? Yeah, I think I did.
You did. You told everybody that earlier.
Okay. So look, it works really well. Dremel's good. You could do it with a drill. Look, look. There's my drill. Oh, it's over there. But anyway, yeah, you could do it with a drill. And then literally just sculpting it. I feel like a sculptor. What do you reckon? Look. Okay. Pretty much all. Well, hang on. Let's do another bit. Let's do another bit. I'll just put this between my legs. Yeah, just bring it down like that, you know. Fling around. There's no method. It's just whatever you want to do. Look, loads of health and safety going on as well. You can see that. Yeah. So let's give the dinosaur something, a little channel to get through. There you go, look. Very therapeutic. I could imagine using this to do some people's teeth that I don't like very much. So, there we go. And that's it, you know, and then I'm going to put some sand on there. So, just putting a little bit of PVA over the top of the foam that we've used throughout all of this. So loads and loads and loads of PVA over the top. Just like this. Like this. Yeah. If you wonder sometimes whether I'm, you know, kind of doing these videos and I'm a little bit drunk, you'd be right. Yeah. Have a drink every so often. But not too many, of course, you know. Yeah. Just like a couple of bottles. Oh yeah, thank you. Cheers, Mike. Cheers. I always find that makes the creative juices flow a little bit better, you know. Up to you. I mean, you can go with, of course, if you don't drink, you can go with grape juice or pomegranate pulp, or what else? Carrot juice, or whatever vegans. I mean, yeah, that would be a vegan thing. By the way, I was a vegetarian, so I'm not taking the piss. Right, here we go. So, all I've got here is some little bit of sand, which I picked up off the road, funnily enough. And I'm just going to, like, look, do that. And again, I mean, it's kind of gone a bit funny, this sand, but it'll work. So we're just going to make a little kind of couple of sand dunes. Okay, nearly there, nearly there. There we go. And so then let it set, tip it off, and we're done. We got sand dunes. We got sand dunes. Okay, so all this is a little bit of sawdust, and literally I just put the sawdust with some paint in the oven for about 20 minutes, and now I'm sprinkling it here to make a kind of like a forest floor. And that's the idea. I don't know how well it's going to work. As with everything I do, it doesn't always work, but it's worth a go, isn't it? It's worth a go. So here we go. So there we go. Yeah. And then once I finish doing that, sprinkling it on, you know, like, think of it like cooking. You know, like you're sprinkling some kind of like herbs and spices and all that shit. Sorry, all that stuff. Then when you're done, you just leave it for a bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the drill to it like this, like there. and then probably pop some bits and pieces into it. So like, I don't know, what, this kind of stuff, you know. Um, you know, so, like that, like that. These are just bits that I've just robbed out of my shop that I work at, by the way, you know. So just bits and pieces. So anything you want, you know, just to give it a little bit of a kind of like, you know, thing, and you know, just let it glue in like that did. It's fine, it's fine. Cool. So all I got is 9-volt battery, a Tassimo cartridge with a push to make switch in it, which is literally hollowed it out and put it inside. Put a couple of solders on the switch, and then I've hollowed out a piece of this foam here in that shape, as you can see. So this is the idea. Is this going? I don't know if this is going to work. This is the earthquake bit. So this little motor that I got from Harding's Electrical in Cheltenham for next to nothing, a few pence. I'm going to, hopefully, if it works, I'm going to put that on here like that. You can see in there. I don't know if you can see this. So that, and you see I've left two little pieces there so that I can either glue or screw that in, so that when this turns round here, this piece here, when it's attached to the switch, hopefully it'll knock this and create a bit of an earthquake thing. And then I thought, seeing as I've got these red lights, that maybe, just to make it super cool, I might try and sort of put those inside this piece somehow so that they light up at the same time. And then, so obviously this will be jiggling about. I'll make it look a bit better and paint it, obviously. This will be jiggling about, press the button, pop that in there somehow and paint it. And then the lights will come on and this will move about. That's the idea. See if it works.